Have you ever listened to someone talk for an hour and then at the end of it all, wondered, well, what was it all about? You know, I have, and trust me, it's a position no thought leader, entrepreneur, or influencer ever wants to be in. You see, at the heart of every memorable talk, every influential blog, every impactful video, there's one thing in common: a clear, concise, and compelling core message. So, what exactly is this core message? Think of it as your North Star in the vast expanse of communication. It's that one central idea, belief, or let's say principle that you want your audience to grasp, to hold on to, and ideally to act upon. But here's where it gets tricky. Without a well-defined core message, you're essentially sending your audience on a wild goose chase, making them decipher what you're trying to convey on their own. And in today's fast-paced world, not many have the luxury of time or patience for that. In fact, a confused mind often says no, and by no I mean they will stop maybe listening, stop engaging, and maybe they will stop following. Not the best scenario for someone aiming to inspire, right? But when done right, a clear core message acts like a magnet, and it attracts the right audience. It resonates with their needs and desires, and it positions you as a trusted authority in your field. Let me put it this way: your core message is not just what you say, it's what people hear, internalize, and remember. And that's powerful, my friend. So if you're ready to dive deep into this art and science of crafting your unique core message, buckle up. This journey is going to be transformative, and by the end, I promise you'll be miles ahead in the quest to resonate with your audience. And you know what's ironic? We often think crafting a message is all about us, our experiences, our beliefs, our values. But it's and here's the plot twist actually. It's not just about us, it's about the one listening, our audience. Imagine throw a grand party with your favorite jazz music only to realize your guests are die-hard rock fans. A bit of a bummer, right? Now, this is precisely why understanding your audience is the cornerstone of crafting a core message that doesn't just speak but resonates. Firstly, let's get into their shoes. Like, who are they? And I'm not talking about general terms like entrepreneurs or millennials. Dive deeper. Maybe they are first-time entrepreneurs struggling with work-life balance, or millennials passionate about sustainable living. Maybe the more specific you get, the clearer your message becomes. Next, tap into their pain points, desires, and aspirations. What keeps them up at night? What do they dream of achieving? For instance, if you are, let's say, speaking to startup founders, perhaps the biggest challenge is securing funding. Addressing that in your core message can be a game changer. And here's where it gets really interesting: demographics and psychographics. While demographics like age, location, and profession give you a kind of a surface level understanding, psychographics dive into their values, interests, and lifestyles. Think of it as the difference between knowing someone's age and understanding their life philosophy. I mean, there's a story of an influencer who launched a course for senior citizens using modern technology. Instead of resonating, it flopped. Why? Well, it stereotyped all seniors as tech illiterate, while many were already savvy with iPads and smartphones. A little audience research would have gone a long way. So, before you pen down your core message, spend time with your audience. Listen to them, understand them. It's like preparing the soil before sowing the seed. It ensures that when you finally communicate, you hit the mark. In this ocean of content and voices, what truly makes one stand out? It's not just what you say, but how you say it. Your unique voice, your signature style. Did you know that there are about 130 million books in the world right now? Yet, why do some authors become household names while others fade into obscurity? The content, partially. The style and voice, absolutely. It's like cooking. Like two chefs can have the exact same ingredients, but their dishes taste entirely different. It's the individual flair, the kind of personal touch. That's your unique voice in the realm of communication. But here's the thing. Your voice isn't something you invent. It's something you discover. It's already there within you. Your experiences, your values, beliefs, passions, they are all, all these contribute to it. So how do you uncover it? Start by reflecting on your passions and values. Are you deeply committed to sustainability? Or maybe you're passionate about innovation in tech? These themes can be threads that run through your messages. Next, think about your tone. Like, are you humorous, serious, playful, formal? Your tone can change based on your audience, but there will always be a foundational style that's quintessentially you. Remember, authenticity is magnetic. Think of authors like, Malcolm Gladwell or Brené Brown. Their voices are unmistakable. You can pick out their writings from a sea of other articles. So, dive deep, introspect. Your unique voice coupled with a resonating core message is a combination few can resist. It's like a singer hitting the perfect tone. Once you find it, audiences will stop, listen, and remember. So, ready to make your mark? Let's keep the momentum going. So, all right, let's play a quick game, shall we? Think of your favorite movie quote. Got it? Now, why do you think it's so memorable? Is it the words, the sentiment, or the clarity with which it conveyed a complex emotion? Well, when it comes to crafting your core message, clarity and precision are your best friends. It's about distilling vast, expansive ideas into digestible, concise form. You see, the human brain is wired for simplicity. Complex jargon, long-winded explanations, they just don't cut it. In our in our fast-paced world, you have kind of a split second to capture attention, and nothing does that better than a clear, precise message. Let's break this down a bit. Number one, be concise. It's tempting to use fancy words, but it's impactful to be straightforward. Like as Mark Twain said, don't use a $5 word when a 50-cent word will do. Number two, be specific. Instead of saying I help people get better at business, say I mentor entrepreneurs in scaling their startups. See the difference? Number three, avoid jargon. Sure, it might make you sound smart, but if your audience needs a dictionary to understand you, you have lost them. Lastly, repeat. Repetition is a powerful tool in reinforcing a message. Think of those catchy jingles or slogans, right? They stick because they are repeated. I once read a piece from an expert in quantum physics. The topic complex, the writing crystal clear. It felt like sipping a refreshing drink and not wading through a murky swamp. So, when you craft your message, think of your audience. Offer them clarity, serve them precision. They will not only appreciate it, but remember you for it. Got your pens and writing pads ready? Let's tie all of it together in our final segment. So far, we have journeyed deep into the heart of message crafting. So, what's the next step? You've got it. It's show time. It's about taking that beautifully crafted core message and delivering it for the world to hear. But before you unleash your message, you remember it's like sculpting a masterpiece. You don't just slap on some clay and call it done, right? Imagine you're an artist and you got this raw block of marble. That's your core idea. Now, every chisel, every scrape you make reveals a part of that masterpiece which is hidden within. That's your voice and essence. Begin by chiseling down your message, refine it, smoothen the rough edges, and perfect it. Perfect its form, let's say. And say it out loud. Does it sound authentic? Does it resonate? Then put it on display. Maybe in a small gallery first, like sharing with a friend, a colleague. Gauge reactions, get feedback. Soon you will know if your sculpture, like your message, is ready for the grand museum of the world. Once you're confident, showcase it everywhere, like write articles, give talks, host webinars, or even craft that book you've always had in mind. And remember, while your style or medium might change, the essence of your message remains the same. Your voice has the ability to inspire, change, and resonate. It's a beacon in a noisy world. Like Michelangelo once said about his statue of David, I saw the angel in the marble and carved it until I set it free. Your core message is that angel, waiting to be freed and revealed. So, leaders, now's your moment. And if you need assistance crafting your message and then writing your own book, you know where to head to, right? Go to stardombooks.com and together, let's create something timeless like your own book. Until then, keep smiling, believe in yourself, and get all the best things in life.